everybody. Welcome to another episode of Who Invited Her. We are San Diego's LGBTQ pop culture podcast. I am your host, Tony, and she's like the dentist. You gotta open wide because she's gonna leave you numb and in pain. It's Miss Mariam T.
Hello.
And he's the Danny DeVito to my Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's Bash.
Hey, twins.
Yeah, I was like, nobody's gonna get that reference but Bash. And the one making sure this bus does not go under 50 miles an hour, it's Rob. Does anybody get that reference, or is that too old?
Speed.
Thank you.
I'm here too.
And he's a chunk of wasabi that you thought was guacamole. It's Party Pear Eric.
Spicy.
Spicy leaves you with a kick. It burns when it comes out the other end too, just like Eric.
It's true.
Oh man, I was wondering. I was telling Rob before the show. I'm like, is anybody gonna get those movie references? I know like Bash and like people on the show well, but I'm like, will our audience understand those references? Because apparently the '90s is old classic now.
Oh my god,
It's back.
I wish they would make another Speed with Sandra Bullock and
That's
Keanu
such
Reeves.
a good movie. Did you ever see it?
Does Adderall count as speed?
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Oh,
Yes.
I had plenty.
Oh man.
Here in about 25 minutes.
25.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
gosh. So this week it was big news with Lady Gaga. She released her Oreo cookies. Do we all have them? We all have them. Right?
We do.
Here, let's
Okay,
show.
I thought
let's
these
show the
got
audience.
released like a long time ago, and they just
I
became.
think they did.
They
I thought
might
we
have.
did.
I don't remember. So this is a Cro-Magnon or whatever Lady Gaga Oreos. The packaging-
Cro-Magnon.
I don't know. what it is.
Cro-Magnon is an early human species. Yes.
Okay. What is it called?
Matter.
Chromatica.
Chromatica. I need glasses, seriously.
You do.
So I'm getting them today. I'm gonna actually. So this is the other sad thing. I just turned 44 and I got my eyes done. I haven't got them done in years. I wear glasses for the computer. I was told I need bifocals now because my close. I know. Shut up, Bash. I hate you. I'm at that age of officially being old. I walked out of there going like, Jesus Christ. I bought some Ensure, some vitamins.
Oh, God.
I know, it's so bad. So the Lady Gaga Oreos, the packaging is pink, and yeah, it's very pink.
Green.
Metallic.
Yes, there
Can
you
we
go,
open
Mariam
them?
T.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And
Gorgeous.
stunning.
There you go. Have you guys tried these at all?
No, can I open it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
And while you open it, I'm going to tell you something. So I was reading about these cookies, and Lady Gaga went on social media this week and was doing a scavenger hunt for her fans as far as answering questions and stuff. And there you can get an autographed copy or an autographed package of these cookies with her autograph. Guess how much it's going for right now?
Oh,
$300.
Well, not that much.
$3,000.
No,
Oh,
100. I think 150 a pack.
That's it.
For Oreo
Oh.
cookies, I ain't paying no 150 for a fucking Oreo cookie that her assistant signed. No, thank you.
You're right. I barely wanted to pay $4.99.
Okay, so the cookie for everybody to see is orangey with a green. Thank you, Eric, with the green filling. So, I have a problem with this right off the bat because these are not natural colors that should be in food.
They're not
and that-
appetizing.
No, there's
Could you
nothing.
use this as an eyeshadow?
Yeah, just crumble it up, use it as an eyeshadow. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like off-colored food. It doesn't look appealing to me. What do you guys think?
I agree with you.
I'm
Yeah.
a child of the 90s in which we had purple, blue, and green ketchup, pink and blue sprayable butter. So any kind of artificial dye, I'm all about it.
Okay.
These taste like my mom every year for you know what these taste like?
What?
They taste like a 3-day-old homemade Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Exactly.
They're very marshmallowy for
They're
some reason.
marshmallowy, but like when the cookie gets like when the rice kind of gets soft and like expands
Ew.
and it has that starchy taste to
Yeah.
it, like an old, and they get kind of like that weird texture.
Yeah.
It tastes like an old homemade Rice Krispie treat, not
Yeah,
a store bought.
I'm not a fan. I don't like the taste. And I
have a
don't,
few.
and I mean, I'm a kid of the '90s. Well, not a kid. I was a teenager of the
Same.
'90s, and I don't know. I remember all that. I'm like, no. Now I'm a little older. I don't want artificial color.
I
What, Rob? You have something? Turn your mic on.
I was just gonna say, like, to me, they taste like regular Oreo cookies, but
Yeah.
the color throws you.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if, like, Lady Gaga went to Nabisco and's like, whatever colors you would never want to do, that's me. And then
Let's do this
there's your
peachy orange color. What, Miss Miriam? Go ahead. Chew that cookie.
Yeah, it's an old Rice Krispie treat.
You're
I
right.
agree with
There's
Miriam.
Me
no
too.
chocolate.
Yeah.
I have a
So-
few problems with this cookie.
What?
First of all, the packaging doesn't seal. So that's the
Yeah.
structural integrity of the packaging is
You got a
bullshit.
defective one. Mine seals perfectly.
I
Well, I
opened it
expect
from the
better
side.
quality from Lady Gaga. And then I'm a kid of the 90s too, but I don't like this orange and pink shit.
I don't either.
And-
Yeah.
You
I
know
love
what
a
cracks me up
cookie.
about the 90s too? Because we used to just eat shit like this constantly. Like
Oh,
our cereal was cookies and
Yeah.
and all of our parents were diagnosing us with ADD. And back in the 90s, they were like, what's wrong with all the children? Why are they all
Crazy.
attention
Yeah.
deficit? And they're fucking pumping us full of sugar.
Yeah, because you
Dumb
would get
shits.
like Pop Tarts, those squeezers, the juice things when you were
Yeah.
kids, and it was all
Yeah.
just sugar. Sugar.
Lunchables and and like weird additives. It was all like it's all Frankenfood.
I do like that the
Frankenfood.
designs are different on the cookies.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah,
notice that.
it does say Chromatica on one side, which is kind of
okay.
cool.
Oh,
Okay.
there's several different designs though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, there are.
Yeah.
because I got a heart.
So I'll
So
go with
What's
that.
this one?
So this
What the
brings
fuck
me
is
a
that?
question for all of you. If you were to do your own line of, let's start with Oreo cookies. Oh, there you go, Eric. It's a heart. Oreo cookies, what would your design be? Packaging and cookie and flavor. If you had to do your own.
Mine would be a puckered anus.
Probably, yeah. Mine would.
And it would taste like ass.
What, Miriam? What would yours be?
Disgusting. I was saying that was disgusting. Bash.
Disgusting. What would yours be, Miriam?
Well, they already made a pistachio Oreo, which
Yeah.
was good.
Mm.
It was.
And they've already made a carrot cake Oreo, which was really good.
Yeah.
They've already
Ooh.
like made all my
Ooh.
favorites. I think maybe something like a like a play on a turtle, like a pecan, like a caramel pecan
Mm.
praline.
Oh, cool,
Oreo.
cool, cool.
That's good. Pralines are good.
I think
Mm.
something like that, and it would be like a nice toasted brown color, like my preferred skin color on a man.
Yeah.
And then it would be like the cream on the inside would be full of little chopped nuts. So I would have nuts and cream and light tan skin, all of my favorite things.
That actually sounds good.
That actually sounds really
Yeah.
good. What
I
about
would-
you,
I would-
Eric? What would yours be?
Mine is gonna be the antithesis of Bash, and mine's a prolapsed anus, and it's gonna be red.
Bright red. What's the flavor? Day old corn or something like that. Yes, Rob.
we in our YouTube chat we have D Money is joining us live. He
D
said-
Money from the other podcast. Is it D Money from the other What It Do podcast?
I can't see.
If you're listening,
it-
D Money, let us
yes,
know.
let us know in the chat. But he said finally caught you guys live. His Oreo cookie is coffee espresso.
Oh, see, I'd be
Ooh,
down
that's
for
a good
that.
one,
I
too.
would be down for that. If it is D Money, he had a podcast here in San Diego. God, now it's leaving me. I just said it. I just said the name of his podcast and he totally lost it.
I'm so hungover. I can't grasp the
What'd it do?
last three
What it
neurons
do?
in my
Yeah.
head.
So mine would be a coconut. It'd be like a coconut flavored.
They
So,
already
like-
have that.
I know, but like a coconut and chocolate or something, and it'd be shaped like pills or like vitamins, like old people vitamins, chewables or something.
Honestly, the coconut Oreos are fucking delicious because they're the thin Oreos. Have you guys
Yeah.
had the thin Oreos?
Oh
like-
yeah.
It's
You know,
coconut,
Miriam,
but
what
also
these
crispy.
taste like? They taste like the yellow, the vanilla flavored. And I
Yeah.
don't like.
But there's like a weird like marzipan-y
Something
yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like it. Yes,
taste
Rob.
shortbread to me.
Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say it's not the same D Money,
Oh,
but
okay.
he does follow us on Instagram
Yay.
at it's Daryl.
It's
So-
Daryl.
Hi,
Hi, Daryl. I know. Hi, Daryl.
Just say your screen name.
Yeah, they won't know. Oh yeah, but wait, yeah, that's I don't know. These cookies, I have to agree with Miriam. I think your review is spot on, the way the taste and everything.
Like 3-day-old homemade Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna finish these.
But hey, I mean,
No.
come on, Lady Gaga's like, let's do a cookie. Why not? And she did it, and they're selling
mean,
like hotcakes. So
She got the gays to run to stores to buy them out. Like
yeah, gays buying
an
sugary
Oreo.
carbs.
I know, an Oreo. What the hell?
What the hell?
Packaging is gorgeous. I'll give her that. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
and the cookie design, like the different designs on each cookie is really cool.
Yeah,
And that's it.
that's it.
Same.
Would this be like, since we have in San Diego this last week, unlike today, today's been beautiful, but we've had a lot of rain in the last few days.
And
like last
hail.
week. And freaking hail, which is uncalled
So
for San
much.
Diego. So
Yeah.
would this be like a rainy day cookie? Like, would you
No.
eat it? No.
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 Yeah, if it's all I had left in my pantry and I was stuck in the house.
So it made me think, because
Yeah.
yesterday was really rainy here in San Diego. What are your go-to on a rainy day that you guys like to do besides yawn, Miss Miriam T?
I know. Like Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yes.
From
or
where
soup.
in San Diego? What's your go-to
Yeah,
Chinese
where?
restaurant in San Diego?
My favorite Chinese is Min Key in City Heights. It's on like
Really?
Oh.
it's on like 48th and El Cajon.
Mm.
It is so goddamn good. Like you're
Min
gonna go in there
Key?
on a Friday.
Min
Min
Key.
Key, MIHNKY.
Mm.
They're like I used to live down the street from it when I first lived in San Diego, and we would go like 3 nights a week. And
Yeah.
then I didn't go for like 2 years, and I came back, and the lady remembered my order. Like I sat down, and she was like, "You still
Oh,
want
I
this,
love
this,
when they
this,
do
this,
that.
this?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"It is so good." Their menu is gigantic. I
Yeah.
also really like the one right here in North Park in
Which
the
one?
plaza next to the Popeyes.
Oh, I know which one.
Oh.
The one that used to be an old Pizza Hut, right? Is that it?
Mm-mm.
No, wrong one.
Shit, they have the best barbecue pork fried rice I've ever had in my
Oh,
life.
that sounds so good.
I'll figure it out.
I think my favorite, like, I like when we're talking Asian food, and especially on a rainy day, it'd be so good. Dumplings and More on Fifth Avenue, because they're homemade like
Yes.
dumplings, and they're so
We're on
good.
Fifth.
On Fifth, right? Yeah.
Where on
Yeah.
Near Flashbacks and
Oh, in
across the street.
Hillcrest.
Yeah, in Hillcrest, across the street
Hillcrest.
from Chocolate. It's
There's
a little.
Chinese place there?
It's Chinese. They're dumplings and more, and all they do is
It's good.
dumplings. It's so
And
good
more.
and more.
Did
Yes,
you know
Rob.
dumplings are the #1 Chinese food in China?
Is it?
No.
Nice, Rob. Thank you.
I tried Fortunate Son, which is the new one that opened by Polite Provision.
And
Yeah.
It is, well, first of all, it's kind of fancy,
okay,
but it
This is
is
a thing.
fucking good.
I gotta.
I know.
Yeah,
I
I
almost
really-
bought it.
Yeah,
Highly recommend it.
and,
but
and
it's gonna
Almost got it.
It'll cost you.
yeah, Bashi. What about you when it comes to like rainy day food or even Chinese food? Because you're like a foodie in a way. So where
I'm
would you go in San Diego?
You call Bashy fat?
No, I would just call him fat, straight out. I wouldn't
He
hide
would
that.
just
shit.
tell me.
Yeah, and be like, Bash, we gotta talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you back on the train of
I
some
know.
greens.
You need a little roughage. Go ahead, Bash.
I don't fucking know any good Chinese places in San Diego, so I'm
Really?
always so curious to find out what everybody likes. But I'll definitely try out that Min Key place.
Oh my, it is insane. Also, it's New Maxim's place, the one in North Park. New Maxim.
New
Max
Maxim's?
is the
Okay.
name. Okay.
That
okay.
barbecue,
God.
the barbecue pork fried rice is like, I'm all over my face, Daddy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
You
oh,
know the other
good.
like food that I miss going to, and hopefully now that, which we'll get into about the restaurants reopening, is Korean barbecue Mana up on Convoy.
Oh,
I love a
too.
good
Oh,
Korean
God.
barbecue.
I've never
I
done it.
miss Convoy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because for people who are not in San Diego, Convoy has some of the best, whether it's Japanese, Asian, what is it, Korean food up there. And they have the best dim sum at Jasmine's. There's a restaurant up there that's been there forever called Jasmine's. And on Saturday and Sunday afternoons and mornings, they do dim sum. And I don't know if they're still
Mm.
doing it because of the pandemic, but man, it's good. So
There's
good.
so much cool shit up there.
I know.
Yeah. Have you been to the sushi place where it comes out
Yeah, on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or the
Yeah.
conveyor
yeah.
belt.
The conveyor belt. Yeah, it's so
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had one of those in San Diego. I
Yeah,
did one
there's
of those.
one.
I did one of those in Australia, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I did one of those in the airport when I was in London.
Fun.
I know, it was so bad.
Heathrow.
You throw sushi on a conveyor belt. Yeah, very classy.
I miss airports. Oh my God. We got to get out of this.
I know. Well, speaking of that, for people who are not in California, the governor just reopened. We're in the purple tier, so that means restaurants are back to serving outdoors and gyms are outdoors. Everything's outdoors now. Which
Britney
for
Spears got it done.
yeah.
Call the governor.
So how do you feel about this? Because the numbers here in San Diego are not the best. We're still pretty high when it comes to COVID cases and COVID deaths and the hospitals being at capacity. But yet the governor said, hey, yeah, we're going to open up, and here we are. And I know Miss Miriam T's in the restaurant service industry. How are you feeling with it?
Exhausted. I'm thankful that I work for a company that is very strict about what we do.
Yeah.
Like, we have to be in masks and in shields at all times, and we're only allowing parties of like 4 for now
wow.
until the numbers go down, to keep it really tight. And like,
Oh.
we're just not putting up with any bullshit. We had to have some people removed last night.
Yeah.
They
Whoa.
kept getting too drunk and getting up and not wearing their masks, and it's
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's always Eric. Always Eric. That's the name, Party Bear Eric. I mean, he's out to party.
We're not fucking around. Like, 2 warnings, and like, if
You're out.
if you're gone.
Well, that's the one thing I do have to commend Moe's Universe, especially Moe's, for, is they've been really good with following the guidelines and all of that here in San
And
Diego.
setting the example.
Oh, for
being
sure.
the leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
and spending an
definitely.
obscene amount of money on gloves and sanitizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, so they're open, Gossip's open, everybody's doing outside dining now.
You will notice some big changes at Gossip. There's a lot of changes coming to the all of our restaurants, but lots of big changes coming to Gossip Grill. So.
Yeah.
Huh.
How about you, Bastian, Eric? How do you feel? Are you going to be going out to the restaurants now that they're open to outdoor dining, or are you still playing it safe? And how do you feel about it opening up? Is it too soon, you think, or no?
No, I think we're kind of in a situation where it's either going to be.
Yeah.
We're I think businesses are at a make or break at this point. So if we don't open up, we're not going to have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The federal government has really just fucked over.
That's the
big
problem.
time. That is
It's
the
so
problem.
frustrating because it's all his fault.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, it's just.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
put us in this position where we have to make really tough decisions now, and it just fucking sucks. But I will probably be going back to restaurants in Hillcrest once the numbers go down a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
That's how I'm feeling. I know for
Me too.
this show, once we're all vaccinated, hopefully we can get back to doing it in person, where we all
6 months.
record in person. I know, I miss it so much. Rob, what do you think about all of this opening up? It's because you watch the news like nobody's business, and you're on top of all of it. So, what do you
That's
think?
the only time Rob's on top of something.
I know. Seriously. Wow, Miriam T.
Wow.
Wow.
Dun-dun-dun.
Well, I kind of agree with you guys. Like, I
Literally,
know
but there it is.
nobody is responsible necessarily for what happened. I just think if we didn't have somebody at the federal level who shall be unnamed telling everybody that it's all a hoax, a political hoax for politics, and that you need to go to norm. If everybody was following the rules like the rest of the country, chances are right now we'd probably be open like other countries. And getting the economy back to normal. That's what I think. But instead, we're still dealing with this crap. People are dying by the hundreds of thousands, sadly. I mean, even this week, we know 2 people that died.
Yeah.
And so it's
we do.
It's sad.
It's
Really?
sad. It's really, it's really just, and then this week too, the videos from Australia and how they're out at clubs because they've been one of the countries, them and New Zealand, that have really hunkered down with the numbers and being like, hey, no, we're going to take care of this. And if that means we're closed, we're closed. And now they're able to, open back up a lot more than we are here in the U.S.
6 months earlier than us, and not everybody's vaccinated there.
Yeah. So it's doable. That's the thing. It is doable. Other countries are doing it, but it boils down to our government, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Hopefully, like we might have a semi-normal August.
Yeah.
I heard.
I
if things
feel
go
that.
well.
Well, what is it? Stagecoach and Coachella both canceled this year because theirs is in April and they both canceled. So I'm hoping by summer we see some positive. We have a Pride. It would be nice to have a Pride this year.
We're not going to have a Pride.
I know we're not.
Not a snowball's chance in hell. Not a snowball's chance in San Diego.
Yeah.
I could still have another year off of Pride.
You're like, I need another break. It's too much.
Pride is absolutely exhausting.
I know. We hear every the last 2 years, Miriam's like, after she's the only one on the cast that's like, nope, not looking forward to that.
People don't understand the amount of work that goes into making Pride happen. It's insane. It's insane.
Where's my?
That would be like a cool dramatic performance during Pride, as you have a nervous breakdown.
I know, on stage.
Well, the thing is, I don't do drag for Pride.
I know.
No,
but it would be funny if you just threw a plate of food at me and then just like
and walked away.
Yeah.
What I do is
it can be arranged.
It could be arranged.
Let's do it.
We could do it. We could do it.
That's what I do for Pride. Beat it. Beat it.
Beat it. Oh, you guys. So this week, did you guys watch
RuPaul's Drag Race?
RuPaul's Drag Race? New episode was out last night. I think everybody watched it except for Bashy. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm recusing myself because the VH1 app is acting up.
I have to say this, and Bash will back me up. The VH1 app is shit.
They need to fix that.
They need to fix it. Throw some money in it because it is shit. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or I could just pay for iTunes and not be a
not be a cheapskate.
Not be a bother.
I just buy the seasons on Amazon.
Really?
See, I ended up buying it today because I wanted to watch it before the show. And Amazon, they literally have it the night of. By 3.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Amazon's great with it.
It comes out at like 12:01.
Yeah, exactly.
Like midnight 01.
How much are the episodes on Amazon?
It's the same price as iTunes. $2.99 an episode or $25 for the season pass.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I just go back and watch it whenever I want.
No commercials. I love it. No commercials. That's what's really good. So on this episode, it was the bag ball. So they had to do a ball, like a full-on ball, 3 looks. One was a made bear look. Like, what is it called? Like a sewing
play
challenge.
on words.
Yeah. But it was a sewing. The last look was a sewing challenge. They had to create something from scratch.
Bags.
Yeah. Out of other bags.
Yeah. The first one was a pun, and then they did Lady Boss bag, and then they did the final one was something they created that was fashion forward and guitar. So really quick, I'm gonna start with Miriam. Who were your favorites? Let's start with favorites for this episode and your thoughts on the episode in general.
Well, the Untucked episode was insane.
I haven't watched it yet, and Eric was telling me earlier it's like between Candy Muse, Candy Muse is starting to get on my nerves. I'm sorry, I was liking her, but I was like, girl, you need to shut up.
It's like somebody's obese pug got into your best friend's Adderall collection.
Right?
And
God, I can't with her.
Her fucking fashion sucks.
Oh, it's
I don't like the way she does her make. Anyway, who did I like? I like.
Well, one thing I have to say on that before we go on is Tamisha made a really good point of saying there is a difference between confidence and arrogance. And Candy Muse is on the arrogance.
I'm not arrogant.
More than you know. Okay, go ahead. What is your favorite legs?
I really liked Utica, and I thought it was great how she helped
Genius.
a lot of the other girls.
I love Utica.
I
really liked Gottmik.
Shut up. Gottmik was good.
Really liked the bag one that she made, the final one out of the drawstring bags. I thought that was so
clever.
I'm trying to remember other people's.
I did like Denali's dummy, the crash test dummy. I thought that was cute.
I think.
That was so cool.
Oh, got mixed boss lady with the rhinestones blazer suit with the bra hanging out. I thought that was so pretty.
Amazing.
So
Yeah.
good.
And like Rue and Michelle were like giggity gagged over it.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't shut up about it. It was cool.
But
Yeah.
I have to say, one of the ones that was just downright bad was Lala Ree, but her on camera and like her personality is starting to
floating
shine.
head.
It's the best.
It's the best. She is the floating head of the
Oh,
season, and
so
that's why she
good.
got on the show.
Yeah.
But Lala Ree's look was just it's unforgivable.
It was unforgivable, unacceptable. Probably the worst thing that's ever went down the runway in 14 seasons of drag. No, probably. That was horrible.
Whoa. I'm excited about this episode now.
I've never seen anything so unprofessional or unpolished or so messy go down the runway. Ever. But Miss Miriam T, her boss lady outfit with the bald head and the like 80s,
rad.
it was really cool. It was
Super
really,
cool.
really cool. It just sucks that her last look was horrendous.
Horrendous.
But she killed the lip sync. She killed it. I thought. Go ahead.
Can I get a spoiler?
Yeah.
How did Simone do? Because I know she wasn't the strongest sewer going into this one.
She was safe.
Oh, good. Okay.
It was okay.
What was her pun?
Oh, what was the first one? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
And I'm trying to remember Tina Burner. I remember the one that she made. I was like,
oh God, what did she do?
Oh, God. It was.
What did Tina Burner do?
You just look like a derpy Ronald McDonald.
Again?
Yeah.
What color wig did she have?
Red, yellow. It was yellow.
It was yellow.
Like, whatever. There's only 2 color palette options.
You know what? She has the least amount of Instagram followers out of the entire season.
She's been a disappointment for me.
And
I don't know.
She has been on the wish list for Drag Race for like 10 years. Every year it's like Tina Burner, where's Tina Burner? We want her droopy eyes.
What, Robbie?
Okay.
Do you have something, Rob?
No, I just had a question about Tina Burner. Miriam might know. So we know that she dated Graham Norton back in the 90s, it said, but it also was giving her real
90s.
age. Yeah, and it was giving her real age on Wikipedia. And I'm like, if you add it up, it makes it sound like she dated Graham Norton when she was like a teenager in high school. I'm like trying to do you know anything about that?
She's 40.
She old. 40, okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She's 40. She probably dated Graham when she was like 18.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
She was in that boy band.
Okay, I'm
Good
gonna
sleuthing,
hope so.
Rob.
Yeah.
Wait,
wow,
Tina Burner
Rob.
was in a boy band?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, she was like signed and stuff.
Yeah.
What boy band?
It didn't go off.
Obviously.
Wait. What?
They talk about this in the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember what she said in the first episode.
Yeah, you were too busy looking at that terrible ass fucking makeup.
Yeah.
Wait, what was Tina Burner's pun outfit?
Oh,
it was the paper bag with the drunk paper bag.
Oh, the drunk. Everything is so literal.
Yeah.
Everything is so. That's what I don't like. She takes everything so literally.
Yeah.
You know what I did really like, and I just remembered it, and I was just talking shit about her fashion.
Who?
Candy Muse's magician look.
Oh, I thought it was stupid. I hated it.
I thought it was great, and the big pole coming out.
No, it was stupid. It was just.
It was okay.
Sorry, I disagree.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I see you, bitch. That's cute, bitch. I thought
it wasn't that cute.
Tony, I have a question for you.
I'm sorry, what?
Tony, what did you think of Rosé's Bette Midler look from Big Business?
Ooh.
I had an issue because it was not the right color dress. It had to be pink or blue. No, it had to be pink because this is the thing.
I thought it was white in the movie.
No. It was pink. I believe it was pink. Or am I getting it mixed up with Mermaids? Cher wore the same dress in Mermaids in pink and blue. That's what it was. It was white. You're right.
It was white in Big
Yeah,
I didn't mind it. I was just like, oh, there's way other bigger Bette Midler looks you could do that are better.
I think it would have been great if it would have been, the hair would have been twice the size.
Yeah.
If the hips would have been like jetted out, if the shoulder pads would have been boom, if it would have been rhinestoned, it was
very simple. It was very like pedestrian in a way.
I think she wanted to be like, look, I know my herstory without putting the actual drag behind it.
Yeah, that's perfect, Miriam. It's perfect.
She has seen the movies and like, oh, I'm a cultured faggot, but like, didn't actually put any work into it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It was that was the thing. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good Halloween costume. I could do that. That's what I like.
I liked her bagpipes look.
I thought the bagpipes was great. I really, really did.
Here's what I can't get over either.
What?
The fact that Joey J came out as a poison ivy bag.
I didn't know
that
What?
he came out as a poison ivy bag.
it. Was
What?
Yeah.
oh, Bash! I cannot wait
poison
till you
ivy
get to
bag?
that
His
part.
pun dress was an IV bag, but for whatever
Oh.
reason, he like dressed up as a nurse, but then like decided to throw leaves all over it. And so I was like, oh my God, that's really smart. It's 2 puns in one. Your poison ivy bag,
Yep.
poison ivy bag. And when the judges were like, I really like, it's a simple outfit, but we're so glad, like the 2 puns in one, he was like, oh no, I'm just an ivy bag. They're like, why did you put the leaves on? He's like, I just liked them. And they're like,
And what did Nicole Byer say? Just say yes. Just go
like,
yes.
just lie.
Yeah.
He didn't catch the connection between Poison Ivy, the superhero, and the thing.
No.
No.
Did he have?
Joey J has 0 taste level, like absolutely
Oh.
0.
Yeah.
And so he just, for whatever reason, thought it would be funny to decorate himself with leaves.
Yeah. I did not like Candy Muse's outfits. The lingerie for the boss lady, I thought it was stupid. It was very predictable. Like all she did was like money, hair, money, joint. Look at me, I'm slutty. Everything's like that. With her.
Rihanna.
Yeah, I was
About
just.
Candy Muse, I can tell we're going to be listening to her for a long time.
I know.
Uh-huh.
It's just like she
Go
started
anywhere.
off really strong in the first few episodes, but this last episode, I'm like, all right, there's a Candy Muse I wasn't a really big fan of.
Yeah.
I
It's
think the
starting to
same
show. Poor
Because-
thing.
I completely haven't been watching the Untucked, so now I have a lot
Untucked
of
are good.
work
I
to
can't wait
do.
for this week. I am growing on Tamisha
Iman.
Iman.
Iman is coming. Yo.
There's something about her. I'm like, she's real. She's gonna tell it like it is, and
Mhm.
I appreciate.
I like
that.
her a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, I do
It's,
too.
it's starting to get interesting this season. It really is.
Finally.
This is
Finally.
a. Well, no, they've been queuing up for
It's
it, but this
it's
is a good
because
season.
it's because they're sending them home. That's why. That's why it's
finally.
Good. It was the first episodes were like RuPaul's best friend race, and
Yeah.
I kept telling you I don't like it. I want to get him out of here.
Yeah. Start cutting out the weak ones. Start cutting them out.
Last night I made a thing in my head of like, I feel like I can tell who's going to be going home like next and next and next. and
Really?
next.
Who's next?
I think next is going to be Lala Ree.
Oh, I hope not. I'm
No.
starting to like her.
It's going to be Lala Ree or Elliot.
Yep.
Elliot's starting to fade in the background for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this episode,
Well,
he really does.
Honestly, Tina Burner is too. Tina
Yeah.
got basically no airtime this episode.
None.
None. She had like
She's-
two lines.
Yeah. This is
I
a
think it
Lala
might be
Ree heavy
her.
episode. Yeah.
No, I don't think Tina Burner will go home yet.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Lala or Elliot next.
Yeah.
I think the next 3 out are Lala, Elliot, Tamisha.
Oh, really?
No, I like
Oh,
think
man.
Tanisha a lot. I want her
think
to go in
Tamisha's
for a
gonna
while.
fizzle.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see the Candy Muse drama getting in her head. And I just have a feeling they're going to keep Candy around because she's good television, not because she's
Yeah.
good drag,
And
just
then I
because
think
she's
it'll
good
be like-
television.
And then I think it's going to be like Denali and Tina.
Yeah.
And I think the tops are going to be like Rose, Utica, Gottmik, Candy.
Utica's really starting to like
Simone.
kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's pretty clear who's going to get Miss Congeniality at this point.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Utica.
I think Utica. Here's my prediction.
Utica.
I think Utica is going to get
Utica.
the coveted number 5 spot where you don't make it into the top 4, then you get Miss Congeniality, and then you come right back for All Stars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Win.
That's what I think is going to happen. I think you're going to see Utica in All Stars 7 or 8.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's going to be her storyline.
Well, it's shaping out to be a pretty good season. I was a little worried when it started, but it really is. And there's a lot of queens this season that are very personable and likable, and that I think people are going to be really interested to seeing what their careers do
And
after the
go
show.
Watch Untucked.
I can't wait. I haven't
will.
watched this week,
God.
and I've been watching them pretty regularly, so I'm really.
I
looking
thought
forward
somebody
to
was
it.
going to get hit.
I know.
That's what I'm saying, Eric.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I really, really thought hands were going to fly. Like,
Yeah.
So excited about this
Love it.
now.
I haven't seen drama on Untucked like this since like the if I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I could have a sugar daddy, but I'm not that type of girl. And Laganja's meltdown. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So speaking of television, there has been a couple articles that have been coming out lately on this specific topic, and I haven't brought it up on the show, but I'm really curious to see what you guys think because it kind of really started the conversation when Prom the musical came out and what's his name? The Gordon guy who played now I
James
can't remember.
Gordon.
James Corden playing a gay character in the Broadway. So now a lot of other actors have come out to voice, like Jim Parsons from Big Bang Theory came out with his opinion on it, and some other gay actors, just how the whole topic of straight actors playing gay parts, yes or no. And it seems like I've been every week when I'm looking in this stuff, kind of catching up on pop culture, there's a new article, a new celebrity chiming in on this topic. So I wanted to get your all opinion on this. And especially Miss Miriam T, because you have an actor background. You've been involved with TV stuff. So straight out, and it's Rob too. Rob directing, and you've done stuff. So straight actors playing gay parts. Should it be a thing, or is it whoever's best for the role should get the part?
You want me to
Thoughts?
start?
Go ahead, Miss Miriam, and then I'll throw to Robbie.
Okay, I get all sides of the argument. Here is the thing: is straight people have had life way too easy. Gay people have been marginalized.
Yep.
However, gay people, queer people in general, also have this thing of we can belong anywhere and we should have everything. Me, 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 me. And they have this whiny syndrome where they think that there should be an inclusivity space for them because they need it.
Yeah.
And whatever. It's just like every twink that puts on a fucking tube top and a dress thinks that they need to be in a show with girls that have been doing it for 20 fucking years. Like, everybody thinks that there needs to be a space in a show and an involvement for them without putting the work in. I think when we look at it, the root of it is acting. So if whoever is the better actor, I think Hollywood needs to be more conscious.
Yes.
But that's just like saying, okay, then gay people can't play straight actors anymore.
Yeah, because there's that too. There's
It's just
that
like,
too.
queer people, I love it. I get it. We've been marginalized and stuff, but we're so goddamn whiny.
Yeah, I have to
Like
agree.
there has to be a space, and there has to be open for. Oh no, it doesn't. That's not how the fucking world works.
Unfortunately, no, it doesn't. It really, that's not the world that. And
The world is
especially
not
Hollywood.
gumdrops.
Hollywood's like decades behind of what's
It's
happening.
Like, it's not gumdrops and Candyland
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. Do I think some consideration should be given? Some things should change. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like just because you're a fag doesn't mean you're a good actor, sis. Like
True.
I know that you think you're special, and that's another thing. Gay people are marginalized, and we think that we're a lot more special than we are.
Yeah.
And that's key.
Robbie, what do you think? Because I know you have thoughts on this topic.
I kind of agree with Miriam a lot because one of the things is like as an actor though, as a gay actor, I mean,
Yeah.
you do theater, local
Yeah.
theater and stuff, but it's like you get so used to playing straight roles because that's what most of the roles are. And I can't imagine now if we're going to draw the line where straight people can't play gay and gay people can't play straight. I'm like, what's left? I mean,
exactly.
I mean, I know there are more gay characters in movies and films now, so it closer represents the actual population.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think it should go to the best actor. If you're a straight guy that can play a gay role convincingly, I mean, you
Yeah.
deserve it. And
It's
and as a gay
authenticity,
person,
too.
if I can pass off that I'm dating married to a woman and all that, then it should go to me.
Yeah.
But I agree with Miriam. Like, let's not go crazy. If you have two actors that are equally good,
Yeah.
go with the actual gay character. And the other thing that I was going to say related to this, what I don't like to see is straight characters that play the gay stereotype and they have to overdo
Yes.
the gay accent and like it's you can
But
tell.
what if the source material of the character is written that way, specifically for this to move the story along?
Well, it's just my opinion, but gay people play the stereotype more convincing because, like, for example,
More authentic would
like
be a
there are
better
very
word for it.
flamboyant gay people, obviously,
Mhm.
and there are very butch, like lesbian people, obviously. But for some reason, like when straight people that aren't really that
It's
familiar with
cringy.
the
It's
culture, it
cringy,
is kind of
yeah.
cringy, and you can tell the difference. I don't know why, but you can.
It comes down to authenticity. I think if you cast a gay actor in a gay role, there's going to be a little more authenticity to the role and what they're portraying on screen, stage, television, compared to a straight actor playing it. They're going to miss the like walking in somebody's shoes. They're not going to know the experience because them themselves have not lived it. But I do think I agree with it. I think when it comes to a part, whether it's straight or gay, whatever the character calls for, the best actor should be cast for it. And if the best actor is a gay guy, then it should go to the gay actor. If it's not, then go to whoever's the best for that role. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. The other thing I was going to say is, like, I was assistant directing a show and it had a gay character in it. And the guy that got cast was straight. And so he came to me and he's like, Rob, can you please give me some advice on how to be gay on stage? I'm like, don't try to be gay, period. Just read the lines. Done. And it was funny that way.
Yeah, there's not, that's the going back to the point of playing the stereotype. And that's what happened with Prom, where people were going off of, what's his name, Gordon, saying he's playing this stereotype. But the other thing with that performance, and this is kind of what fueled this whole conversation, is the way the character was written that way specifically. And Rob and I personally know people within the theater community who are exactly like that character, that flamboyant and stuff. I mean, go to Palm Springs. You'll see them all over the place. So I don't know. I just think it should go to the actor that's best suited for the role.
I just think the gays are whiny. Ugh.
Yeah. I think it should go to the guy that sucks the best dick. And if it's going to be the straight guy that sucks the best dick,
agree.
He should get it.
There you go. There you go.
And that's all on that, sis. Point blank, period.
Oh man, yeah. I just thought it was an interesting topic, and I wanted to get your all opinion on it because I've been seeing it pop up a lot. But we're moving on to something fun that Robbie's gonna do. This is something we haven't done in a long time. I think we did it one time on the show where we turned the show over to Eric and Robbie, and they threw a specific topic at us that we don't know, and we have to talk about it, give our opinions on it. And so this is kind of a version of it. And Rob's going to kind of give us 2 or 3 really questions, and we're going to have to answer kind of like he's interviewing us in a way.
I'm glad my Adderall kicked in.
I know, shit. So go ahead, Rob. It's your it's all up to you. I have no idea what Rob's going to ask us. It could be anything. So it's kind of like, what the fuck? So hopefully we'll see how this goes.
Okay. I had to put my glasses on for this. Okay. First interview question. You're here for a job interview. What words do you type in your Pornhub search bar? Go.
Anybody want to take this one? I'm curious.
Gangbang.
Gangbang.
That's mine.
For real. Miriam.
Verbal, straight, daddy, amateur, hidden cam, hotel.
Wow.
Wow. Mine's cream pie, gangbang, straight gay. What else, Rob?
What's straight gay?
I don't know. Straight guys that are gay guys are straight. They get seduced to do
straight to gay.
Straight to gay. There you go. Yeah.
Like bait bus.
Oh,
I think it's hilarious.
I like my pornos to have a storyline though.
I do too. I get invested in the characters, and I
want one side or the either it has like a really like long storyline or there's no storyline at all
whatsoever. Yeah,
none.
There was this one. It got removed off Pornhub. It was so hot of this like machismo Mexican guy fucking this other guy, and he's on the phone with his like accountant.
I love those.
I know.
But no, this was like a hidden cam real one.
Oh, really?
And then he's like on the phone with his wife. Like it was like a hidden cam real one, and I was like,
whoa.
I love that.
I was like,
I think my favorite of all time was Not in Front of My Salad.
Not in Front of My Salad. Yeah, that was
just Oscar-worthy performance.
Wait, what is that?
Look it up. Look it up right now.
Yeah,
Eric.
go
Look
watch
it up
it.
right
it's like
now.
the funniest porno you're
I give you permission to go on your phone. Look it up right now. And for everybody listening, and if you're still watching us on YouTube, put in the comments what is your porn hub search. I'm really curious.
Really in front of my salad.
Okay, Rob. Next one.
Okay, next question. What set of items could you buy together at the store that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable? And please let us know in the comments.
Who wants to take this one first?
I,
Miriam.
rubber gloves, Crisco, a flashlight, a king size Snickers bar, a dozen donuts, fake blood, and pickled pig's feet.
Oh God, that's like, oh
and
man.
one extra large Trojan condom.
There you go.
Just one.
Just one single pack. What about you, Bashi?
I'm gonna say zip ties, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Doggy pee pads. Just a big tarp.
A tarp
and a shovel.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Not to be confused with a big terp like J.K. Rowling.
Terp.
Oh no, that's a turf.
Turf? What's
Never
a turf?
I would have the latest Daniel. What is it?
He didn't know what a turf was.
Oh,
I didn't know what a turf was.
Trans exclusionary radical feminist.
Yeah,
so it's radical feminists who don't think that trans women are women.
Are women.
Yeah.
Yes.
A turf.
God, what a disappointment she was.
She was. It was a big letdown. Did you see they took off all of the Harry Potters off of HBO Max? Like you used to be able to watch them on.
Yeah, but that was just a contract expiring.
Yeah, but it's still. I was like, I still love the movie. I would have the most recent Daniel Steele's novel, a jar of peanut butter, rubber gloves.
Crunchy or smooth?
I think I'd go
question.
smooth. I think I'd go smooth. Yeah, a bottle of bleach. And that's it. What about you, Eric?
Crisco and a new pair of sheets. That's it.
Listen to the first episode you ever were on. Everybody's gonna know
that's
why.
like a normal Target run, though.
Yeah, for him. Yes, Rob, go ahead.
I actually have a real life one.
Oh God.
Yeah, I went to the CVS
Of course.
here in Hillcrest with my friend Holly.
Yeah.
And she was I'm not here to out her, but she was there to get Imodium. And I'm like, well, I need some enema bottles. So it's the CVS here in the gay neighborhood. So they had an entire.
They're so used to it.
They had an entire end cap full of enema bottles all on sale, and there was like a 3-pack, a 6-pack. So I'm like, I don't want to go up there with this. Can you just take this bottle, the 6-pack, up there with you and pay? She's like, oh, give me it. The things a fag hag will do. So she goes up to the counter with a bottle of Imodium and a 6-pack of enemas.
Oh, poor thing.
The cashier didn't say anything. She just kind of gave this look when she set it down. She's like, well, it is what it is.
That's friendship right there. That's friendship.
That fucking Rite Aid, I used to get so red by the people that worked there because before I was out, I used to go with my mom because my grandpa lived close to Hillcrest.
Yeah.
And they knew me and my mom, you know?
Yeah.
And then once I turned 18 and I'm going in there buying condoms and lube, and the lady's just looking at me like, you little fucking gay slut.
We know what you've been up to.
She's like, would you like to use the rewards card? No, not on my mom's account, please. I don't need a paper trail.
Oh, God. Next one, Rob.
Okay, next interview question. To get the job, what would you do during the purge?
I'm going to let Bash answer this one first. This is his area of expertise. What would you do, Bashi?
Okay. Wow. This is like a lot of pressure now. So there is this piece of machinery that I've seen around San Diego, and it's basically a gigantic bandsaw that they use to tear up streets. And I just go on a fucking joyride. I go straight to Santee and run down some white supremacists.
Yep. Clan T. that is very specific, Bash.
Yeah, you've thought about this.
You've thought about it. You've researched the actual machine. He has plans. He has it mapped out. What about you, Mr. MT? What would you do in the purge?
I would probably, honestly, knowing me, I would probably like hide.
Really?
I don't think I could actually kill anybody.
I could.
And I think there are too many people that would want to kill me.
Oh yeah.
Some drag queens are like, I need a booking. So I think I would just stay home.
You would? You'd lock yourself in and then wait till daylight?
Yeah. Oh, that
I would be. Oh, the sound of the horn.
Oh yeah. Or I would just tag along with Bash.
Yeah, just as a joyride. You're like, this is entertaining.
I just be rolling in that thing, playing Smashing Pumpkins and corn, and just like on a rampage. I would love to purge.
I know you would. What about you, Eric?
I'm going to be dark with my answer and say that I'm not going to wear a mask or sanitize my hands.
Oh, so you mean you're doing the purge right now? You're doing the purge right now.
Wow, when you think about it, those people are literally purging.
Yeah, they are.
They're despicable human beings.
God, I have a list of people that I will hit up.
You have a hit list in San Diego?
Oh, yeah.
But Manny's in New York now.
That's I can't. No, I can't kill her. She made a pact with the man downstairs. She don't die. I already tried. Right. Trust me.
She just reassembles. All body parts.
It's like in Sabrina, the New Adventures of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, where Zelda and the other sister kill each other and bury them in the front yard, and they come back to life. That's me and Manny.
Hilda, I'm gonna start calling you guys Hilda and Zelda.
Hilda and Zelda. Oh, she'll be back in an hour. I just buried her. She'll wake up.
Oh my God.
All right, Rob. Final question. Make it good.
Well, I'll see. Let's see. Random one. If you entered a food eating contest, what food would you want it to be?
Oh, I know. What
Answer this and you get the job.
Enter an eating contest?
Yeah, what would the food choice be?
You have to say what I think you're going to say.
A hot dog. I knew it. Is that what you wanted me to say?
Wait, do it in your best,
best
Jennifer Coolidge impression.
But I think it would have to be French fry eating contest.
Oh,
love French fries, and you can just like
French fries from where though?
My Mickey D's.
Yeah, my favorite French fries. Like, I love a McDonald's fucking French fries.
So
if they're cooked right, if they're not the weird white, like if they're cooked like, if they're cooked like golden crispy with extra seasoning. There was this one time where I remember I got the most incredible. They were like, I don't know who cooked them. I think Jesus did.
I know what you're talking about.
We're gonna have some fries today.
If McDonald's could get this right every time, I would weigh. You would see me on my 600-pound life on TLC.
I heard that if you say you don't want salt on the fries, they'll fry them fresh so they're not all soggy and sitting out.
Well, the best is warm and fresh. Like, there's no other way to eat those fries.
Absolutely delicious.
What about you, Bash? What would yours be?
I think I would do like the J and the B tacos.
What?
So that the Jack in a Box tacos. So that I could just immediately shit them all out and not gain any weight.
Oh, God, that sounds disgusting. What about you, Eric?
I love those damn things.
Is ass a food group?
In certain countries, it is.
We've had a lot of eating ass jokes this episode.
I know. God.
What's going on with you, Eric?
I know, Eric. Do you have something to share? Poor Lorenzo. God, he probably has diaper rash by now. Or at least double rash. Jesus Christ.
Oh, now I miss my boyfriend. I haven't seen him in like 3 days.
I think mine would have to be either cake or bean and cheese burritos.
Ew.
Yeah, those are my favorite foods.
Burrito, Rob.
Sorry, Rob.
Sorry, Rob. But yeah, that's Rob's interview questions for us.
Thanks, Rob. I like that.
Thanks, Rob. That was fun. We should, for sure. So, Miss Miriam T, how do people find you? And give us what you're going to be up to lately, because...
Okay, I think I can say it because this episode will come out
on Wednesday.
Okay. Go ahead. I need 90 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
You can find me on Instagram at @TheMariamT. You can go to my website, sheherme.com. I will be doing Blackout Bingo every Wednesday night at Gossip Grill starting on February 3rd. I will be doing Pop Culture Trivia is back on the second and fourth Monday of every month at Urban Mo's. The second Monday of February is Pixar Trivia, and the fourth Monday is Legally Blonde Trivia, hosted by not Jennifer Coolidge. Yes, I'll be hosting it as Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, I can't wait for that. What is the date for that one again?
That is the fourth Monday in, I think it's like the 28th of February.
How amazing.
22nd of February.
And for our listeners, all of this we will have on our website. If you need to get Miriam's schedule, go to the website. We will have it listed of the nights of her the trivia and all of that good stuff.
Starting February 11th, I am producing the Double D's Dinner and Drag Show at Gossip Grill every Thursday night.
Okay.
I'll be in it every night for like the first month or so because of budget restrictions right now, but I will eventually lean into more of a producer role. And then Saturday, February 13th, Miriam's Tea Party.
Oh, finally, it's back.
At Urban Mo's. It is me, friend of the podcast, Miss Naomi Daniels, making her tea party debut.
Yay!
Friend of the podcast, San Diego's very own Seaman Demon Grotesca.
Yes, they have their show on Out.TV. What a shit show! Go check it out.
Elementary.
I don't know Elementary. You know Elementary?
She's a Lips girl, one of my best friends. So you're gonna get the sassy. You can get sassy Banshee black girl. You're gonna get the skinny pretty. You're gonna get the skinny pretty theater white girl. You're gonna get the weirdo queerdo seaman demon, and you're gonna get the campy kooky clown me. So it's gonna be a really well-rounded Valentine's Day show.
Yeah, and if it's anything like all of your other shows, it's highly entertaining. You have no idea what you're in for.
This one is going to be, honestly, from the numbers that I know that are going to happen, I think one of the best tea parties we've ever done, actually.
Yay. The last one was really good, too.
Yeah, it was good.
Way better. It's going to be the first one without Evelyn Rose. I don't know what I'm going to do. But
no sexy
I
stuff.
have one more announcement. I have been promoted.
You're pregnant?
She got that taken out a long time ago.
Okay,
Miriam,
go ahead. Do it again.
Say it again.
I've been promoted at Moe's, so I will now be in the office with management and stuff. I'm working on events with. I don't really have a title yet, but I will be kind of in charge of events with Glitz Glam, so I'll be curating and managing events, booking talent, and we're already in talks with like Lady Bunny, Coco Peru, Varla Jean Merman.
Because we lost Martinis above fourth. Sorry, Martinis above fourth, which was a cabaret spot here in San Diego. They closed permanently, and we had all of those great performers there. And Coco Peru's been on our show, so that is exciting. Very exciting.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Very big congrats.
Yeah, you know, one of the things we did not cover and we said we was Wanda Vision because me and Eric have been watching it and we've been meaning to talk about it. But really quick, it got really interesting for episode 4, and we promise next episode we will cover WandaVision because we have thoughts about the show, and it's getting real good now. So, Bashy, how do people find you?
I'm at _Bash on Instagram.
And there you go. And Eric?
You can find me vomiting pink and green Chromatica Oreos on Instagram at Party Bear Eric.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm going to do with these things.
I don't either. I'm like, I know I'm not going to eat them all. I'm sorry, Eric. I know I'm not. But you can follow me at Tony_Baloney_Macaroni on Instagram. You can follow the podcast at Who Invited Her _podcast on Instagram, or Who Invited Her SD on Facebook and Twitter. You can watch us every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. on Out.TV. They have a lot of great programming on there, and like we said earlier, What a Shit Show hosted by Grotesca and Kev's on there. Rebel Buzz is great for music. They do a full recap Drag Race show with Erica Fox and Captain Steve. Yeah, they're right after us.
On the show.
Huh?
He wears my t-shirts on the show. Shout out to Captain Steve.
Captain Steve. They're right after us, I believe, at 8:00 on Out.TV. So give them a check out. Also, too, I always forget this, but we have a phone number you can call and leave us a message, and we'll play it on the air.
Aww.
Yeah, 619-822-2369. So if you want to call, leave us a message about anything.
Will you ask Eddie Danger to call and leave one of him just?
Oh no, we got to get him on. No,
I want him to nut while he's on the phone.
Oh, we should. Eddie, if you're listening, leave us a message of you nutting, and we'll play it on the air. Actually, I want to get him back on because we haven't had him on in a while, and I love having him on.
Crack up.
Yeah,
he has so many sex toys now.
I know, it's crazy. The last episode he was on, we did showing Sharon Towell. And oh man, it was fun. If you guys didn't listen to the last Eddie Danger episode in season 3,
I want him to put me in the hospital. I want him to take my insides out of me.
But yeah, But you guys, give us a call, leave us a message. Also, give us a 5-star rating on iTunes. I know we got one from somebody recently, right, Rob?
Got a 1-star rating?
No. I was looking to see what our if anybody. We have a new review from what is this? We're sorry. This is screaming. We're sorry. I know. That's why I'm holding it way out here. Oh, they said, as a San Diego native myself, East County, I'm super thrilled to have found this podcast. I'm starting from episode 1. The thing that got me hooked is I can totally relate to being raised, as a in the Jehovah Witness cult, like I was. Anywho, I can't wait to listen to all of this podcast from episode 1. Thank you.
God be with you.
God be with you for those first episodes. Yeah. It's a journey. But that is it for us, everybody. Make sure you check out our show at Out.TV Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. You can check out my other show, Film Springer, Friday nights on Out.TV at 8 p.m. And this week we are doing an iconic queer film. Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is the film we're doing this week. Yeah, so it's going to be really fun. But that is it for us, and we will see everybody. Let's see if our closing music is fun. We'll see everybody. Goodbye.
Just get to know me. We can take this somewhere else.